Hello, what's going on, guys? This is Steve, your host. Yeah, I can call myself as a host of this comic book reviews you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys will enjoy this one too, because I have made with super cool music background in this one and with this review. So it is really cool while reading this review, or while not reading, while listening this review and reading some dialogues from this one. So it'll be really enjoying. Hope you guys will like it. So here we go. Without wasting any time, without further ado, we can go move towards this review by Undeadpool Schroeder in the or from the comicvine.com. So really good and bad things are there. So good things is comics of any strip have always been a mirror into which society peers. Even when they were squarely aimed at children, it didn't take much to see what they were really trying to say to a wider audience, and that continues to be true today. This issue opens with a brief flashback of Sam Wilson overhearing a rather verbose criticism of his new role as Captain America, and while it could come off as ham-fisted, the sad truth is that with a lot of the rhetoric that gets thrown around, it's actually one of the more civil versions of the critic. This is actually a great indicator that Rick Remender has not only heard these points but has not merely dismissed them out of hand. They are dismissed, don't mistake, but they are dismissed in a way that attacks the argument rather than the arguer, as we flash back forward to Wilson's struggle against Zemo. And just when all hope seems lost, we get perhaps the most unexpected return of them all, and a display of Cap's powers used to an extent they never had been before. Much like Aquaman, there's an impetus for Wilson to prove himself and prove that his powers are more than just the punchline to every lame superpowers list. We also get an absolute emotional punch to the gut by issue's end, and the notion that things just become a great deal more personal for the man formerly known as the Falcon. Stuart Immonen continues to be an absolute force on pencils, giving us action that feels more like we're blinking in the midst of a very brutal fight than a series of still images on paper. The blocking is especially impressive and gives both a sense of place and flow to the events, as well as grounding what is a very fantastical story with a dense emotional core that keeps things relatable. Another massive factor in that are the inks of Wade Von Grabadger, which calcify Immonen's visuals into a cohesive, coherent, and massively impactful issue. The use of shadows in particular makes the issue feel both vibrant and grim, making sure it never descends into being overly dark, and the colors of Marte Gracia are a huge part of it. There's a depth to his palette that makes it suited for a diverse toner books, and this issue in particular goes through a lot of tonal shifts, all of them organic, and it's pretty super cool. Few bad things, not much. There are a couple of times when it feels like Cap needs to get his priorities more in line with the immediacy of certain situations. It's got him in trouble last issue, and it gets him in trouble again in this issue in the exact same way. We also get a storyline extension in the form of a contingency plan that quite frankly sounds like it either should have been the initial plan or at least a part of the initial plan. That is super cool, but it has to be like that way, making it feel a bit tacked on. Verdict from this issue we get that it's hard to believe that is only issue 5 as this story, and the characters in it already feel so developed and evolved. That is super cool. So Remender's done a fantastic job of writing memorable standout moments and characters. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is all new Captain America issue number 5. Right now I have to wait for issue number 6 because it's really enjoyable, and I have read it twice or maybe twice and a half, because while reviewing I read it another half time also. So hope you guys have liked it. Don't forget to leave a like and go to the store, buy this book, support the creators. Have a great day.